Greetings and namaste. Welcome in and welcome back, divine infinite light beings. So, in this moment, in this present moment, somebody could be talking good about you. You see how that just happened when I clicked on Ashe? So, yeah. Anyways, Spirit is saying that there are some energies out there that, just have a message. I was getting, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, so it's easy to pretend. I know I'm not a fool. Should've known better than to treat a friend, to trick a friend. The weighted feeling that I've been given, so I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. So somebody, these energies is feeling like the way that they dance with you, they, 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 they you know, they took the wrong, they chose the wrong dance, is what Spirit is saying, is what they are saying. This could be a love interest, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, a co-worker, a stranger, or a neighbor, Ashe, but whatever it is, the energies need to be balanced, Ashe, and all they want is peace, right? That's why they're saying they're never going to dance again the way they dance with you, Ashe, because the way they dance with you was so in sync, right? Ashe, but at one point in time, when they were dancing, they took the wrong approach, confirmation. They took the wrong approach and chose a different dance. Ashe, they chose a different dance is what Spirit is saying. And they know that the way they dance with you, they could never get anyone else to dance like that. The way you like, we're using dance as a metaphor, right? That's what George Michael, how he used it, right? So somebody's name could be Michael. You could know a Michael. Somebody's name could be George. You could want to name your baby George, Ashe, or Michelle, Ashe. You could be into the Obamas, Ashe, Michelle, and Michael Obama. I just, Spirit is funny, and Spirit just got to keep it real. We all know about Michael and Michelle are one of the two, right? So anyway, don't mean to offend anybody. We just keep it raw and real over here, right? So, damn, where was we going with this? So anyways, these energies are feeling like they fucked up. Y'all had practiced this dance. Y'all was in sync with this dance, and y'all, your every move, every step was divinely ordered, right? It was divinely guided, right? And when they chose to take the wrong approach and come with a different dance, which was a battle, right? The dance was a battle. Remember, Electric Boogaloo. Remember, Electric Boogaloo 2. These were what was it? Breaking. All those were battle dances, right? So somebody could be in that era. Your parents could be in that era. Ashe, you could like that era. Ashe, that look of that era with, the caps and the gloves and all that type of energy, Ashe, but that's what they did. They chose the wrong dance. They forgot the dance that y'all were doing was very in sync, Ashe. It was very divinely guided. It was everything was going as planned, Ashe. It was growth there. It was prosperity there. It was good health there. It was a clear mind frame there, Ashe. It was, it was stability and balance there, Ashe. And wherever they are now, remember, because these are the walking dead that are dearly departed in on this earth in the flesh, not in the spiritual. Ashe, right. So these are people that you have disconnected from in the flesh, in the present moment. Ashe, these messages are always past, present, and future. Ashe, but spirit requires that we remain in the present energy so we can get the highest vibration of the thriving energy in the present moment. Ashe, but these energies, these low vibrational toxic energies that wanted you to go to this duel with this battle of the dance, Ashe. They thought that they were going to be able to outdance you, Ashe. And now that they realize and they sit back and they contemplate, they never should have chose that dance with you. And that's why they could never dance the way they dance with you, because when they were on the right path of y'all being in sync with the same dance, it was prosperity, it was happiness, it was bliss, it was peace. But they kept trying to bump heads, even though, and bumping heads is them taking different steps. They know they should have been in sync with you within this one step that y'all took in this dance move, like making this move with this business, making the house peaceful, making, whatever the situation is. We're just using metaphorical energy, Ashe. Within your situation, within your scenario, Ashe, these people know when they brung in that toxic energy, when they chose to, go dance with somebody else outside your relationship, they chose to go take care of somebody else's kids outside your relationship, Ashe. They chose to, promote somebody else, or you had whatever the situation is. Understand, overstand, and understand spirit, that they know that they will never get the fucking energy that you brought forth within the relationship from anyone else. They know that they will never dance with anyone else the way they danced with you, the way you protected them, the way you made them feel secure, the way that you were always there to listen to what they had to say, the way that you were always checking on them, the way that you were always making sure they ate, or they were good, did they need a ride to work, or, did they need anybody to watch their kids, or, do you want me to hook your hair up, that type of shit. Like, they're never going to get that energy from anybody else. Oh, mom, you got this. Uncle, can I you hold this? They're never going to get that type of energy. Confirmation. This is why they're saying guilty feet have got no rhythm. They don't even have no rhythm to get up and make any moves right now, because they got so much guilt. Their feet won't allow them to move. Ashe, they may be moving in toxic energy, but they not moving in nothing that's going to cause them to grow the way that they were growing when they were dancing with you. Ashe, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to ride out how the fuck it's going to ride out. And they know that the way they dance with you, they'll never get that dance with anyone else. That was like the last fucking dance. I should remember, like when we was at the school dances, you got one last dance. One last dance. Somebody never even made it to a school dance. Ashe, you got one last dance. We got one more song to play. They thought they were going to have more songs to dance to when they came at you with this battle that you refused to even show any moves, because your moves was way, remember Fast Forward Fast Forward, remember that movie, remember? And they thought they was so motherfucking tough when they came up against that street gang, when they had all those classical moves, those stage moves, those formatted moves. They thought they was the shit. But when they came up against this street gang, See, that's who you are. The street gang, the spiritual street gang for spirit. And they came up against you, right? They came up against you because they thought they was the shit. But they had to go back and find out that they wasn't the shit. And they had to go learn some new moves. And this is what Spirit got them doing now, learning some new moves to be able to come back onto your side, because they should have never came up against you in the first fucking place. Just like in that movie Fast Forward, they should have never tried to think that they was going to overdance some motherfucking street gang with they little simple as classical moves, right? And you already knew this as a divine infinite light being, that they had classical moves. It was the same shit that they always repetitive classical moves, right? And you were not willing to even show or even step two to present what you had. You just backed away. Ashe? And so that's where we are in this moment, with them feeling guilty, 111 on the clock, that, and how they're never going to find anyone to be that supportive energy that you were to them. Ashe? And if you have not already walked away, you're about to walk away, because you're tired of them coming at you with the wrong moves, and y'all supposed to be in sync with this two-step move. Ashe? It was too many outsiders. Ashe? They cheated too much. They gambled too much. They gossiped too much. They stole. They brung you down too much. Whatever the fuck they did, it was too much of it. It was too much of it. And they know now that you're no longer dancing with them. And they got these guilty feet, this guilty heart, this guilty mind, even a guilty throat chakra, because they know they lied. They're never going to dance again the way they dance with you. Ashe? Ashe.